Hello everyone, welcome to IvD Yogi Time number 41. I'm Warby and with me today is...
Jetricxz.
Yeah. So we just getting this game started. So, everyone ready? It's gonna be a CVT on Ohana. So we're waiting for... Right, there we go. The game is starting. It's gonna be the first day of the night. And I'm so excited. Are you excited, man?
Of course I'm excited. So, we have a CVT to start off. What do you think's going to happen here? Any ideas on the map?
No, not at all. I mean, yeah, on CVT in this map, I feel like it's pretty balanced. Everyone has a decent chance to get that third up, and you have a relatively easy fourth to take. We will see. Alright, so why don't you call this out?
Alright, in the bottom right, spawning as the pink Zerg, we have Jetricxz. And then spawning in the top left, the green Terran, Nish.
Alright. Yeah, but as I said, on this map, we have this, like, natural release to defend. You have this small ramp, and when the game comes to taking third, you have these back rooks you can just kill, which makes it really easy to defend for everyone. When it comes to the fourth, we have, I mean, it's pretty easy to defend here as well, because for Terran you can use that a planetary, and with this small ramp that's covering it, it's really hard for Zerg to use it in and just kill it right away. And same for Zerg though, like there's two fourths that's relatively far away from each other, so it means Zerg can take both of them at the same time, and the Terran won't really be able to deny them.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like Pink's already sent out a scouting drone.
Yeah, and I would say that's pretty unusual actually. And normally you see a scout right after you take that really quick expansion. But I feel like he maybe wanna play safe and not lose to this. Ooh, we actually
taking a refinery.
yeah, I was gonna say that we actually get the gas out there from Nish, which means he's gonna do one base play. Normally when you don't see a gas, it means as a one Rex expand. But with this gas, he's saying, I'm gonna do some taking before I take an expansion up.
And then there at the south we see Jetricxz has gone ahead and taken his expansion first forest pool.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's a 16 pull I think. So I'm surprised what Nish is gonna do here. I mean, just gonna start to mine the gas. It could be that he's gonna maybe try to get a quick steam and then expand. Or it could be he's gonna try to do some Hellion or Banshee play. Yes, you can say moving up with the drone yet again, but getting denied from scouting. So in these positions, like if I were a Shag, I would feel pretty scared. You haven't seen an expansion coming up. You have no idea what's going on, and when you try to scout, all you saw was two Marines. So from this point, it could be anything. So you see what Jetricxz is doing here to prepare for this.
Indeed, and it looks like we have Jetricxz has an overlord position for a flyover timing. And we have Nish taking a second gas. Now, what do you think he could be doing with that?
Oh yeah, what we've seen so far, I feel like this is going to be a 1-on-1. He got this factored in the gas, so it's normal standard timing for that. But what he's doing that's kinda odd is he's getting this tech lab for the barracks. If he's gonna lift this and switch, there might actually be blue from Hellions. So we will see. No, actually starting a Hellion, I'm a bit confused I need to say, like he got this tech lab, he's not really using it, there's no steam coming out, there's no more others in production. And he has his starboard created, but he's still not using this tech lab at all. As Jetricxz used to move out this ramp, he saw now that it was a tech lab. How do you think he will respond to this?
Well, he could. I don't know. Personally, I would. I would say that he's probably going for like some kind of a one base play. So I'd probably start massing up troops, but I don't know. Go to Zerg, what do you think?
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, Jetricxz knows there's a one base play coming. He saw the tech lab, which tells a lot. This means, oh, you have a barracks with a tech going. This means you're gonna get stim or you're gonna get some blue flame out. And you haven't. I have seen no signs of an expansion, so I would be pretty scared. We'll completely stop drone production until I saw some expansion coming out.
And he is going stim.
Yeah.
Coming out of the tech lab.
And
he's still producing Hellions one at a time out of his factory.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused. And he's actually getting a medevac. So what looks like...
You think we could see a Hellion drop?
Yeah, it could be. And I'm pretty scared for Jetricxz though. He saw there was a one-base play. He saw there was a tech lab up. But he's still making drones. He's now starting links. But I feel like with his links, he should be able to defend us off. What I'm pretty surprised is we don't have it. He didn't switch the tech lab to the factory, so we have no blue flame out. So I have no idea how effective this drop will be.
And Nish is just building up medevacs right now. It doesn't look like he's going for a drop yet.
And as you said that, there we go, loading into the dropship.
Just to prove me wrong.
Yeah. Actually gonna be a 5 Hellion with a few Marine drop here. And if Jetricxz doesn't...
2 medevacs loaded.
Yeah, and if Jetricxz doesn't see this, he can actually do some damage. But at the same time, Jetricxz moving out, taking the towers. Oh, and the medevacs...
And it looks like... Is it gonna get seen? It is!
Oh, wow.
Jetricxz sees both medevacs coming at him.
Yeah, and I feel like Nish took a really risky route with his medevacs.
And Nish has almost no units left to defend his base, so he's vulnerable to a counterattack too.
Yeah, absolutely. But here we go, drops moving in. The links are going to position right under it, so I have no idea if this will do any damage. Oh yeah. This drop didn't went as Nish wanted it to be.
He needs to get out of there.
Yeah. Actually a really nice position behind the mineral, killing almost all of the Zerglings. Yeah, all the Zerglings are down, and now they have free range over the whole mineral line.
But he could have picked those troops up.
Yeah, and his queens were really good at
now
defending.
Now he's just going to lose those units for free.
And behind his Nish is getting expansion up. You keep producing Marines, they now have stim. He still makes Hellions, still makes medevacs. But Jetricxz already taking for base.
And Jetricxz is going to see exactly when that command center comes down with that spotting link. Unless it gets sniped, and it doesn't.
Yeah, and Jetricxz needs to probably feels really good right now. He knows he defended that early push. He knows he's ahead on almost 2 base right now. And he has all of his upgrades rolling. So I think he knows he's in a really good position.
We have more Hellions moving up the field, but it looks like those links are going to make quick work of them.
Yeah, and with these links moving out, I don't see this expansion going up anytime soon. There's nothing really to defend it. Oh, he's gonna need to lift that. Oh, and actually Ling is getting into the base. Not targeting the supply depot,
from raising.
But it's actually really smart. Doing this, he allows the Lings to move in. And the base falls, and I feel like Nish is in a really terrible position.
And his combat shield is about to finish up, but I don't think it's going to be able to help him that much.
Yeah, actually, six workers killed in that engagement, and the command center fell, and all of the armies of Nish. He's only a few Marines left with his medevacs. But
there's 30 Lings. 31.
Oh wow. Yeah, and Jetricxz already on 3 bases. Getting your Festish out 2-2 almost done. I don't see Nish coming back from this, man.
No, and even if he can hold at his main base, Jetricxz is just going to keep him locked down, and he won't be able to take any expansions.
Yeah, absolutely. Nish going for expansion again in his main base. But as you said, I don't know if he can defend it. Once he moves down, all his links with infestors just go stream in, killing everything.
Nish has 3 buildings that he could be producing out of, and he needs to be spending his money right now.
Yeah, I totally agree. Floating that much money on one base is never a good sign. Could be that he's nervous. Could be that he expected to push to do more damage and have that second base down so he can build more SCPs. Oh, and this was smart. Jetricxz actually built a link here, forcing a scan.
And he's building another command center.
Oh,
But
and
he
actually there's a
does
hole in the
not
wall. The
see the
infestors can move
infestors.
right in. Oh, this is gonna be so bad for Nish. Oh, and he has no idea it's coming.
Not only are there infestors in his base, but the infestors can see everything too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's trying to take that hidden expansion, but there's a Ling waiting there too.
Yeah, Jetricxz playing so smart, knows he had it. So he's trying to keep his model from expanding. Here we go,
Beautiful
Links
fumble.
are streaming in, surrounding all of the units. We have a single tank here, but there's no siege ready. At the same time, Infested Terrans dropping all over the command center of Nish.
It seems like this whole game, Nish's upgrades have been just behind where they needed to be.
Yeah, absolutely, and there we go, a good game from Nish.
Good game.
Jetricxz gonna advance forward in the brackets. Alright guys, we will be right back while we load up the next game. Just make sure to go to IvDYogitime.com and check out the website for more tournaments and rest of the streams. We will be right back.